Hey guys, it's Edward from Art Ascent, and today I'm talking to you about the Art Olfaction Awards. So this is an award show that's been going on for about 8 years now, and they have two categories for independent and for artisanal fragrances. It's kind of like the Academy Awards for perfume, which is pretty cool. So at, at 7 Cents we have about five of each category. We have Omen by Manos Garakinis. This is a Miguel Matos creation. He actually won the award for Young Hearts from Bruna Campora about 2 years ago, I believe. I'm not sure if it was 2021 or 2020. And this one is definitely a Miguel creation. You can smell it in the DNA. He really has this bravura when he combines, and he's not afraid of reaching back into classical materials from the past. This one is a saffron, green apple, leather, and oud perfume. But also, he makes it more interesting than your typical kind of, your oud kind of perfume or your oud saffron perfume, because he includes apple in it, and some almost aromatherapy like materials like buchu and fir, which creates this complex kind of harmony. Who knows, maybe he'll win again. Next we have Angora Oud from the House of Gallup. This is an American house. So oud again. When I first smelled this, it was in colder weather. It's changed a bit now in the warmth. I didn't get as many of the notes I'm getting now. At first, the impression I got was that it's like a very refined musk, like a very beautiful kind of soft musk. It really captured the essence of Angora rabbit hair sweaters and such. But I'm getting a lot more now. I'm almost getting like a tea-like accord, like a green chlorophyll-filled green tea. It has almost like vegetal, vegetal kind of seaweed accords in the top, but like it's very faint. There's musk, violets, and oud, but like I said, it's a very refined oud. So this is a lot more complex than I first gave it credit for. Next we have Great Wall Valley. This is also an American house from California. The lady who founded it, or who creates the perfumes, actually was born in Versailles. And this one has fresh cut grass, lychee, ginger, and lily of the valley listed on the bottle. The bottle is simple and but the perfume itself is a lot prettier than the bottle, I believe. Luckily, the fresh cut grass isn't too strong. It has like a juicy lychee that mixes with the lily of the valley quite beautifully. It's easy to wear, it's easy to love. Reminds me of the 90s. Something like Elizabeth Arden's green tea, just a little bit stronger, more personality than that one, or like more of a dominating kind of greenness to this. Next we have Cleodon by Mateo Perfumes. This is also a house from California. We have a lot of entries from California, and Mateo is of African American and Latin origin, and he was inspired to create a horchata amber accord because I believe because of his roots. As in California, we have a lot of, there are a lot of South American cultures, and horchata is a really big kind of. It's a really popular beverage. For those who don't know what horchata is, it's a drink made out of rice and spices, and it's really quite refreshing. This is quite lovely. I really love this horchata amber accord. On my skin, it lasts beautifully the same way for about an hour, and then it becomes a little bit sharper. There's also blood orange in here and vanilla. It's a very strong entry. This is his first perfume. This might be my personal favorite because of the name, because of the backstory. This one is called Park of the Monsters. It's by Maria Teresa Venezia. She's the founder of Infieri. She's also located in California. Born originally in the south of Italy. Her parents would take her to this place called the Gardens of Marzo. It's located in Lazio. It's about 80 kilometers north of Rome. And it's this beautiful sculptural garden. It's filled with sculptures of creatures of myth and monsters. That's why it's called Park of the Monsters. And that place inspired this. Like there's this huge mouth that acts as the gates to hell. It's Orcus, the god of the underworld in Roman culture. There's Hannibal's elephant crushing a Roman legionnaire. This is the place itself was created in the 16th century by a very rich Italian count who couldn't get over or wanted to express his grief over the loss of his wife through art and create this kind of mythical garden. Even the surrealists went there and shot a film. So anyway, onto the perfume. The perfume itself is off the get-go reminds me of incense, but like the incense sticks that we burned during college, not champa, with a lily accord and a green accord and gaiac wood. It's a perfume that really takes you on a journey. And I love the bottle, I love the name, I love this house. So fingers crossed for this one for me. An interesting thing about the Art and Olfaction Awards is that there's 2 winners in each category, and there's no first or second place, they just both win. Next we have Atelier Oblique, and they have 2 perfumes nominated in the independent category for Béton Brut and Lightfalls. For people who like Byredo or Wilhelm perfume, this is more that style, kind of like a minimalistic, easily wearable, scent, kind of like an everyday kind of reach. So this one is like a fresh, almost aquatic, mineralic bamboo. It has green notes, but it's vivifying. It's a good wear, honestly. Not the most complex scent, but fun. Then we have Lightfalls. This one's a touch more interesting for me. This one's a citrus. Citrus with some floral accords. Actually, I lied. The other one's more interesting. It's good. It's good. It's just it's an easy to wear fragrance. Then we move on to the chocolates. We have another American house. The last one, Atelier Oblique, is from Berlin, and the perfumer is Argentinian. This is from Ether Arts. It's called Mayan Chocolate, and The founder's name is Amber in Joplin, I believe, and she creates perfumes during every Burning Man contest or for the Burning Man, not contest, Burning Man festival. And this year she created, I'm not sure if it was for the festival, she created a perfume called Mayan Chocolate. And this is a beautifully strong perfume. Has a lot of personality, has this beautiful dark chocolate right from the get-go, and it turns to cayenne spice. On skin, after about half hour, the cayenne spice dominates for me, and it turns almost green. So this is like green, spicy, hard. But cinnamon as well. And a touch of almost something light, like orange, maybe blood orange. It's not very present. It doesn't give over spotlight. Right, it doesn't take the spotlight from the chocolate, from the Mayan Chocolate Accord, the spicy chocolate. This is going to be huge in wintertime. And it's an oil with the roller ball. I didn't used to be a big fan of roller balls in the past, but I'm coming around. I think that oils have a beautiful personality that react quite differently with your skin than the traditional kind of alcohol-based perfume. Now, last but not least, it's in a different part of the store because we got the entire line from Gallagher Perfumes, another American house, a lot of American stuff, except for Manos Garakinis, which is a Greek house, and Atelier Oblique. So this one's called Behold Patchouli, another chocolate forward perfume. In the colder weather, I got mostly just chocolate, and I would describe this as a dark chocolate as well. But now in the heat, the orange really comes out. The incense too a little bit, which adds a sharpness to the orange. Yeah, it gives like a really great lift to it. It makes it quite wearable, even in the summertime. So this one's also beautiful. I really like Behold Patchouli. And fun thing about Gallagher is that he does almost like flankers on the same theme. So he has Behold Patchouli, but he also has Wicked Good, which is another kind of chocolate-based, or chocolate patchouli-based fragrance. I'm getting a lot of complex notes today. It's quite interesting in the heat how differently things come out. Over here in Budapest, we're almost at 40 degrees Celsius, so... Wow. I might wear this today. Yeah, this is good. Who would have thought that I'm wearing chocolate in summertime? Alright, well, I'm gonna upload this, and hopefully some people see it before the Art Olfaction. They get a little bit of an intro to the awards, to the perfumes that are nominated. And let me know who you think is going to win. And if you're seeing this after today or on July 2nd, then let me know if you think the right one won, the right ones won, right perfumes won. And I'll do another video on the winners. And also on all these houses, because we brought some of the other perfumes from them, and they're all quite interesting. I really love Infieri, so I'm rooting for them. All right, see you guys.